Good morning. It's Monday morning. Today we are on Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should give way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. There's a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns. The nations rage, the kingdoms totter. He utters his voice, the earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Come, behold the works of the Lord, how he has brought desolations on the earth. He makes wars cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the chariots with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So that psalm is the starting point for Martin Luther's famous hymn, Mighty Fortress is Our God. And he wedded those words to a popular tune from taverns at the time, but that was one of his strategies to teach people to sing, was to pick a tune they already knew and use that in the church. And so it was a very happy marriage of tune and words. Mighty fortress is our God. It's a very successful hymn, and it's a very good hymn, and it reflects this psalm and some other things as well. And so we're glad that Luther did that. It's a good psalm. God is our refuge, though the mountains fall into the sea. So there could be a terrible earthquake such that the whole topography of the area is changed and everything's flipped upside down and falls into the sea. Yet God will be there, steadfast and like a rock for us. And then he says, there's a river whose streams make glad the city of God. Now, I don't know how close the Jordan River is to Jerusalem. I don't think it's right there. And I don't think that it's such a powerful river anyway. It's kind of seasonal, I don't know, but it's kind of a creek is what I understand, and sometimes has water in it and sometimes really doesn't. But in the psalmist's mind, there's a river that will be flowing that will give water to the city of God and make it glad. Everybody will be happy and rejoicing because there's this reliable river with good, clean water. And the nations can rage and do what they want, but God will speak and the earth will melt, and God makes peace and takes away wars. Well, David knew better than that. There was still war and fighting. We know better than that. There's always going to be war. But someday the hope is that God will bring peace. That's the promise, and that's the hope. Be still and know that I am God, and I am exalted among the nations, God says. So just be still, be calm, be patient. Don't worry. We churn ourselves up and use all this energy in our anxieties over stuff that we can't control anyway. We can't make anything happen, but we think we can if we just worry some more. That's just a waste of our energy and our time and effort and our health. So I would urge you, if that's the kind of personality that you have, that look for ways to lessen that in your life. And one way would be to read and pray and listen to these psalms every day. Not necessarily what I have to say about them, but just read and pray over a psalm day by day, and that should help you to have less anxiety. So, well, I hope that you have a great Monday, and we will see you tomorrow.